Tyler Wahl. What do you have him on the impact meter?
I got a tan. Who you get? Billy Bob from Varsity Blues. A tan.
That movie's awesome.
Yeah. So for me, it wasn't that hard to give Tyler Wahl a 10. I mean, going into this year before he decided to commit, Greg Gard told him, not one player in Badger basketball history has won 3 Big Ten titles. You could be the first one to do that. So I think that resonated with him first off. This is a guy who's he's the glue guy, I think, with his team. He's got the toughness. He's obviously got the size. The one stat I do want to bring up, before he went down last year, the Badgers were 11-2, 3-0 in conference before he went down. When he came back, and he was out for the next 3 games, we were 6-9 when he came back. And clearly, we talked about it numerous times in the chat. He was not 100% at all.
No.
So when you're looking at this, I feel like, well, with a healthy Tyler Wahl, we're making the NCAA tournament for sure last year. Then some, perhaps, with playing 6, maybe 7 guys consistently a game. So with the additions, and now we have a healthy Tyler Wahl coming back, I obviously got high expectations. But no, that right there, in my view, just tells you how important he is to this team. Obviously got all the experience in the world. There's nothing that's not going to phase him at all. 11 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game. Obviously needs to work on the free throws. We all know that. And it's also been noted in, I guess, numerous practices as of late. He's been starting to shoot the 3 ball a little more. Who knows if that pans out this season? I think he tried a few. He made a couple last year, but it's definitely not his bread and butter. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to him having another a big year for us. Hopefully he can stay healthy, because I think, we're going to have a great year if he can stay healthy for us. So, that's the one stat I definitely want to bring up with him. But to me, he's definitely a 10.
Jake, what do you have Tyler Wahl as?
I have him as a 9. I only have one player as a 10, but we haven't got to him yet. We haven't got to him.
All right.
So Tyler Wahl, obviously, he's a great player. Mike, you brought up the record, before his injury. The thing that I appreciate about Tyler Wahl is his feel for the game. He knows when he needs to take over and score. He knows when he needs to pass. He's obviously gives us 100% on defense. He's a great defender for being undersized every once in a while when he has to guard a big guy, right? I love T-Wall. I'm really going to miss him when he leaves, man, because I don't think I appreciated him enough. But he's been a great, great player, and he definitely shows what it means to be a Badger. So that's all I have on T-Wall.
I also, like Mike, I have Tyler Wahl as a 10. We saw the impact that it has on the team. We saw the Badgers struggle mightily when he went down with his injury, and even when he returned and he wasn't himself. You could see his ankle injury affected his footwork, and he just wasn't the healthy Tyler Wahl. We've also seen Tyler Wahl where he can score like 8, 10, 12, sometimes 14 straight points for the team, and he can take over games that way. So we've seen that from Tyler Wahl. So I really have Tyler Wahl as a 10. He's going to be extremely important.